teams to get there. But yeah, this game is. I'm not sure if the stream's up, but this game is very important for the finals race.
Stream's up now.
0-0, 45 seconds into the second half. We have yet to have a draw this season still. Not one draw by any team in like 12 rounds, which is just unbelievable.
It's pretty crazy.
About 30, probably like 35 games played at this stage. Normally you get like at least maybe 7 draws, 7 to 10 on an average.
Good coverage, man. You got it. 3 minutes. Okay.
So good that Frenchie's managed to get a decent starting lineup, and that's a goal. Igloo makes it 1-0.
Who scored? Igloo?
Yep. He just sort of got him behind. Cherry picked. They're definitely looking very good at the moment, Frenchie. Yeah, so Frenchie having some issues with people showing up, manages to get his main man Igloo to show up, and there you go. 1-0.
Main man.
Well, he's picked him like 5 seasons in a row.
Yeah. I think his main man would be Jono or Devo.
Well, main man, I mean more like not literally, more just like he just loves him so much.
Or Devo after what happened last. Yeah, good joke. Hey, E-Bus, to make up for what you did tonight, man, you got to do this. You know, Mark Bros. You play him around 15.
We're gonna beat him. Well, we nearly beat him last time. Well, we could have got a point against him last week, so I think we could. With the Freshy had an opening there. He said he lagged. Game's been paused. No one's watching this stream.
Dude, this Lions game is lit. They've almost scored like 5 times.
What's the score in that game?
3-1, but they've almost scored like literally 4 or 5 times. The Lions. And the Mario Bros just get their goals off CP. Like, Mod is just behind them.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
not even good passing or anything. It's just always a CP.
Yeah, they've been doing that all season.
Like, meanwhile, like, the Stallions get some CP goals when I'm behind, but we get, like, insane pass goals as well.
Yeah. Well, you just have to look at the assist stats, really.
Yeah.
They're all out of position. The Frenchies and take kills trying to get
Mario or Rakitic anywhere inside on that leaderboard, but Matsui, Red, Dilza, all high up. Oh, Lions could score. Oh, 30 seconds left.
Fucking come on, underdogs. We need a draw here. Be huge for us. I think Frenchie's winning might be the worst result for the Bullworms, because at the moment underdogs are ahead on points. We're 4th, and Frenchies are 3 points behind us. So it just sort of keeps the logjam going. Bullworms are scheduled to play both Frenchies and underdogs next week. That's been postponed to the very last round now. So it's going to be huge last round.
Wait, why the last round? Is that just
next week we're not going to have enough players because Anx is going to be away still. I'm going to be at work. So I already PM'd them. They both said their quarters rescheduled to the last week. And that's when there's only one round, like one game. So it sort of makes it flexible to move games. It's sort of good in that respect.
Yeah.
If there's any like scheduling issues, just move it to the last week and it's not like an overload of games.
Ooh,
can NZ Kill get it through? NZ Kills! Makes it 1-1. Just over a minute left. Huge result. Huge in the finals race. Frenchies.
This is exactly what E-Bus wanted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not again.
Oh.
My God.
Oh, Frenchie's going to get back.
Frenchies have nearly fucked it up on the kickoff, and NZ Kills nearly got in behind again 5 seconds later after the first goal. And they're looking very good. Oh, my God. They need to defend the Frenchies because underdogs.
He missed!
He missed the fucking one!
Oh, what? Dude, he could have scored that so easily.
That's a bit of karma.
Wow.
Yeah, he could have scored that.
He had plenty of space to score there.
Now it's the French's turn to go on the other end and snatch a winner. Igloo. Oh, he did
My
well.
God.
And he's lagged or
They're all
something.
fucking up. Oh no! Igloo!
Back again.
Wow.
2-1 Frenchies.
Just clears it straight into him. Right in front of goal.
Drama. Late drama in this game. Now underdogs are going to try and... Oh, and UNZ kills. He hasn't, I don't think, had the best of times with the underdogs. Did not have the best of times with the bullworms. He's having a rotten season. 5 seconds. That'll be it. Frenchies will take the win through a late goal. And in terms of the finals race, at this stage,
I'll
I
update
think
it.
you have the underdogs on 15 with 12 games played. Bullworms on 15 points with 12 games played. Frenchies on 15 with 11 games played. And I think do they have the Lions to go? They've got the Mario Bros. So, assuming that goes as planned, you will have all 3 teams on 15 points with 12 games played, with Bullworms still to play underdogs and Frenchies. So that is huge. And yeah, we were so close to our first draw of the season.
That ending is such a meme game. What the fuck? I cannot believe that shit, dude. What the fuck? Who is it? Clutch or is it a choke? I don't know.
Is Lions v Mario Bros finished?
Yeah, 4 or 5-1.
5-1. No, so we've got
5-1, definitely.
I swear Lions were playing Frenchies tonight. Oh, that's next week.
Mario Bros are about to play them.
5-1, correct score, yeah? I'll put it in this.
Yeah. Yeah, Mod got 3 goals, Kim got 2.
Alright,
Fucking hell.
spreadsheet.
Kim got 2 in the last 3.
Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable.
I know, right?
Is that my boy Matsui?
Bro, I bet fucking 10, 100
That first
points
Lions
on
goal was
fucking
really good.
Lions.
What was that?
What happened after the first goal? They capitulated.
Yeah. Now I don't have nothing, bro. Give it to me, please.
Bus, you better buff hard versus the Mario Bros. Playing round 15. I expect the fattest of buses.
Okay, if the Frenchies can snatch a win or even a point against the Mario Bros, that is huge. Someone's put the Lions having won 2 games. Was that you, Dilza?
Oh, yeah, my bad. I put the score the wrong way around.
Do you like manually do it, or is it like a formula that sort of does it?
I manually put the scores in.
Okay. And that, like, goal difference as well? Goals for, goal against?
Oh, it updates all the standings automatically, yeah. Like once you put the scores in.
Yeah. I hope you haven't made any, like, low-key mistakes and no one realized.
Nah.
Dude, you won't believe how many mistakes I've made.
What for stats?
So many.
Yeah,
Too serious.
that's why I feel like we should get like a second person to double check that. But who can be fucked with?
Like 3.
There was a definite goal that I got credited that was absolutely an RVP own goal. And I don't know who did the stats for it, but I don't know how they missed it.
I think I gave it to you.
Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like you should take it away and give it to RVP, because I can't win golden boots, so I don't care. But like just for accuracy's sake, that was definitely a
pretty
goal.
sick goal, dude. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I kicked it and it just took a while. Like it would not have gone in; it would have gone to the corner, and he sort of ran into it.
Yeah, it was high IQ, dude.
Yeah, I feel like that should be fixed.
Probably not.
Oh well. I'll take it, I guess. One sec. Yeah, that room password list is really handy, Dilza.
Yeah, it's good.
I bookmarked it so I don't have to go to the PM every time. Who we got now? Mario Bros. Friendship. What room are they playing? Are they even playing now?
Ain't gonna stream again, or I reckon we stream. Thanks had his fair share of games.
Dude, I just fucking realized lost today was the first time I've ever lost. That was the first time I ever lost to a non-second place team. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ebus, you've never beaten me before, huh?
Ever?
In league.
I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna make Mario Bros come to this room. Even though they're already cracking the shits. It's just because me and Dills are already in here. Dre, do you want to commentate this game as well?
Sure. I'm gonna jinx the game, but let's find out afterwards.
Change the password. I fucking hate this. This is the worst thing about adminning, setting passwords to everyone.
Yeah. Alright, let's pay out these bets.
Mario Rakitic.
This is stream so old school. This says HBANZ season 17.
I should change that. What happened to the room?
What do you mean?
Froze.
Oh shit.
Those did something he shouldn't have.
This is a good password.
Is it not frozen for you?
Yeah, it's frozen for me. Oh, there you go. I think it's no. Like, no, like you can message in the chat and the game just ended. Like that. Boy, I got a crush on you.
Hello.
Hello. Can someone remove Fank's stream from the list?
Alright.
Like from the main.
Oh.
Fank, do you want to stream this? Sorry, do you want to commentate this game as well? Me and Dills at the moment.
Sure. Let me quickly update the table.
Yeah, Fank, you would have missed it. Frenchie's underdogs was close. It was 1-0 to the Frenchies, and then NZ Kills, I think it was, got a late goal. It looked like it was going to be a draw, and then on the other end, Frenchies went back and got another by Igloo scored with like 20 seconds to go. So for the finals race, it's huge. 3 points to Frenchies. Now we have 3 teams locked on 15 points with Frenchies to play Mario Bros. So fucking yeah.
Oh shit! This just in. I'm being told by the commissioner of HBANZ that they are now passing a new fucking rule on 3-man defense. The Bullworms' future looks pretty fucking dim now.
We get disbanded as a team.
Sure, any more W's will be happening.
In our defense, get it, defense. Shadow played very well, and so did Squitter.
Yeah.
We all defended very well. For a team that cannot defend.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Shadow did play pretty well. That one kick he had on our side of the.
Hey, Frank, I think you've got the Colors
then
mixed
you
up on the
guys-
table.
You guys never had possession after that again.
Oh,
That was weird.
These aren't our colors, damn it!
sorry. Oh wait.
I'm joking. Sorry. I'm not angry.
Oh, I haven't updated it yet.
Silver,
There we go.
Or, Fink,
There's
you
the
gotta,
colors.
you gotta mute your Discord, bro. People are
Why?
getting pissed.
So,
Because double layering the
I
commentary.
guess
doing
our win
commentary.
against
Oh, yeah.
Stallions makes a bit of a difference to who comes first. I mean, it's still a close race for that, but it looks like Mario Bros are going to get it.
Dude, don't be happy.
I think
dude.
someone's
You
watching my stream.
I just want to have had some impact on it.
Bro, of course it had an impact. You beat the one team that no other.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Oh, whoops! I'm on the admin in here. Sorry.
If I, I'm gonna quickly find.
I'm commentating. Fucking Matsui, dude. I love this guy.
Hey,
It's commentating, brother, and you're muted.
Alright,
Don't be
bro.
racist, bro.
why is Portal? Wait, does Portal?
No,
Why he
no,
plays for Mario
dude.
Bros?
Dude,
I think this guy's about to start.
Ebus, is Matsui not like the steal of the draft? I mean, what the fuck? This dude was $10.
Somehow Jad is in our room. Deals up.
Jad's on for league.
Yep. Oh, he's on Kara's team.
This
I'll
is
probably-
the first time occurrence in like 3 years.
Fank or Drag, one of you can come commentate if you want. Whoever's.
Send pass.
Lost
Alright, I'll
body,
send past.
that's
Thanks.
what I
Sorry, he
was
was
for.
in.
Jesus Christ.
1 sec. I'll send you on HBANZ PMs.
Oh. Why you gotta be so hard?
I don't know. Why you gotta be hard with Discord? Wait, okay, I'll do it on Discord. You put shit on Discord. I don't even check it until league. Fank, 1 sec. How do I find you? On my phone doing it.
Alright, who's playing this game?
I should be
I
over
think
top.
she's Mario.
Sorry, I got you.
Is there any way we can remove Fake Stream from the thing so that only yours is bigger?
Yeah.
I did refresh it.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Password's been set on Discord. Is this official? It is official. Okay, Mario Bros. Frenchies. Again,
Underway.
huge game for Frenchies. Mario Bros. As well, if they win, could just about lock in first place, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter. First or second's locked away. There's not much of a difference between them anymore. Because you don't have home advantage with hosts.
Mm.
My buddy Kara invited him.
It's good to come first.
Yeah, it's good to come first.
Good ball movement here by Frenchies. They're just a much better team.
Was she holding the ball forward really well?
Yeah. You see the difference between Igloo and Mems or whoever it was that they had filling in for them.
Yeah.
Mims played pretty good. I'm pretty sure we have Frenchies upset with Mims one time.
Yeah, but still, in terms of
Yeah.
longevity, in terms of across the season, and the ball movement, and just yeah, I will say the Mario Bros. Do show some vulnerabilities, and I don't know if anyone watched our game against them last week, but I think we did very well against them. Just unlucky not to get a result, but yeah, I think the finals, and with Stallions losing to Bullworms, and it's still hard to say who's going to win the grand final this season. It's a very open field.
Yeah, same with the AFL.
I think this is Igloo's first game.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's he been? Ooh.
To be fair though, the top two teams are quite a fair way ahead of the rest. So.
On points, yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
right,
like it's as close as it's ever been, and it just sort of comes back to no dope. Like, Mario Bros. Just one loss, but I don't know. You can see them losing in a grand.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, well, just the way that they've been winning, I guess, with Rack sort of cherry picking. Mario and Kuma playing super strong D.
Yeah.
That's right. They've had Mims play for Frenchies for 50 minutes, Jono playing for 30 minutes, and me playing for 20 minutes.
I would still put the Stallions as the most likely to win a best of 5 grand final. I don't know. I think it's just the way you guys move the ball. Very
Yeah.
quick, very. I mean, that's why when tonight I was surprised that you guys were moving it quite slowly.
They'll also
you're-
have Red Devil at full strength.
Yeah, yeah. Is he still in Thailand or what's the deal? He still
Yeah.
shows up every week. Has he? He hasn't gone over his ups, has he?
Mm.
He what?
Well,
Ah,
okay.
no.
Mm.
He's got like one or 1.5 left. Mario Bros. Going forward. Kuma. Do anything with that?
Man, I just want to see a fucking draw. Someone just fucking draw.
Dude, no, that's not
I
gonna
sort of
happen.
don't wanna
That's
see
honestly
it, you know.
impossible.
I'm really
Oh,
autistic about
Frenchie,
the whole
go over ball. Go over
no
ball.
draw thing. Who did the? Who's the? Would I be right in saying Mario Bros. Only loss was to Frenchies earlier in the season? Did Frank? You know,
Who did they lost to? I think it was no, I can't remember.
it might have been Frenchies. I feel like it was an upset result with Mario
Uh,
Bros. Losing. Have you Stallions beaten them this season?
Nah, it was one of the early rounds. It was
I think it was Frenchies.
yeah, Frenchies 3-0.
Oh yeah, It was,
Round
at,
two.
it was at the very start. Yeah,
There you go.
Crack was so off that game.
Oh, Freshy. Oh, Rakitic could have done better there. Freshy sort of fucked up. And... Yeah, there you go. Looks like the Frenchies just match up well against them.
Yeah, they've I don't know, Mario Bros. Haven't sort of been able to play the way they usually do this match. Risky back pass.
Great passing again. They're through now. Igloo sort of not the best pass.
They seem to be Kuma could say both ways. They seem to be forcing Rack to play a more accountable role for some reason.
Kuma!
As
What
Kuma
a
slots
goal!
it.
That was very good.
Good.
Just before half time, Frenchies will be fuming because they were playing very
Yeah,
well.
they've looked good.
Especially the early part of the half. Good for the Bullworms though. Drag's got no draws. Man, fuck having overtime bullshit.
I'm like, well, definitely due to the schedule, definitely no overtime.
Oh, not even that. It's like football, like soccer. It's in a game like this where draws are common. You don't want to have overtime all the time, and I sort of like how it adds some variety to the table. It makes things a little bit more interesting in terms of
like if you play good defense, because after that it just changes the game to a more like it changes the game to who can be the most creative on offense to who's the most defensive and such.
Concerns in the pursuit.
and Kuma, easy as you like, makes it 2-0.
He spent all day on that.
There was no one on him whatsoever. That was far too easy. And in the space of about 40 seconds, last 10 seconds of the first half and first 30 seconds of this half, Frenchies all of a sudden 2-0 down and looking a long way back from getting a result now. Just goes to show how the entire game can turn very quickly in League.
Yeah, that's right. Very deflating. Conceding that goal just before halftime. Especially when they'd played so well.
Yeah.
Fushi sort of rushing forward a bit. Have they actually switched positions or no?
And I guess that's why the Mario Bros are the best team because, they copped a bit of decent opposition and just a clinical goal, and then they put the foot down.
And they're going to do that to teams. They're going to frustrate teams because they just grind away.
Yeah, and they did
Mario-
it against us as well. They just grinded a win against us. And
Mario and
we had
Kuma
everything.
so hard to score on.
Yeah.
They have a really good defensive unit, Mario and Kuma. They have a really good offensive unit with Kuma Rack. They're able to give anything, and you can't really be caught napping. Yes,
Oh, you should have passed it down.
can make a lot more mistakes than your average forwards like Drag Angst and Frenchie. Yourself included, Evis, but he's definitely become a lot more dependable over the years, and he's definitely still has that bark that a lot of the new players have.
Who are you talking about? Sorry, I sort of missed the start
Rack.
of it. And you said yourself included. About what?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
I'm
myself
talking about
included. In what? Oh, you're not talking about me?
Being a good forward.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Rakitic, he's playing very well.
He probably has to work on a few movement options sometimes, but he can strike so hard.
Yeah.
And he's lucky as well, bro.
Oh yeah. Up all night.
Must be so
Another
frustrating
chance.
to play with Fweshi. 3-0. Must be so frustrating to play with Fweshi because he's a great player, but he spikes like.
That too, yeah. And he's lagging as well.
Yeah. Frenchie just can't. Frenchie must be the most unlucky captain. He just can't catch a break.
Get a break.
Yeah.
He couldn't catch a break last season, and he's not catching a break this season.
But I mean, I guess you know what you're getting when you get Fweshi. But in terms of, although yeah, I know players don't show for him, but that's the onus is sort of on the captain there to get players who are reliable. He does have a lot of, I guess, guys that you would say aren't active on HBANZ besides League.
Yeah.
Which it's unlucky, but at the same time, it's knowledge as a captain to go, I want to get guys that are on all the time. I know I can get them to show up if I need. That's what I generally try and do. Like, it's one thing getting just players you think will be best for the team, but you want, I don't know.
So Kuma slotted a hat trick this game.
Yeah.
Moves him up in the Golden Boot standings.
So yeah, Frenchie's a bit of a goal difference damaging game as well.
Had a real weird last 5 seasons. He's been up and down on many different teams.
Yeah.
He's had a few seasons of Dope being able to win a few cups.
Yep.
Didn't have much success on his own team, but he's definitely doing really well with Mario this time. I think having Rack instead of Flesh is adding a whole. Igloo's playing for the Frenchies. Also, can we appreciate the red and blue colors?
Oh yes, get one more. Come on, for the goal difference. Yes, thank you. 4-0. This is also good for the goal difference. Is going to come into it for the finals race as well.
I'm actually quite glad that Kuma stopped because he could have made that, I reckon.
4-0 to the Mario Bros. Frenchie started off really well. In the end, Mario Bros put the foot down.
And then the dam opened.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that puts Frenchies to -6 GD. Underdogs on -5. Bulldogs on Bullworms on -8. Fuck. It's gonna. Jeez, it might come down to goal difference in the end. What's the rules for if it's equal points and goal difference?
I think Mario was.
I think it's in the rules.
Yeah, I haven't read the rules.
I can't remember.
Jeez, fell the fuck apart. If that last second goal didn't happen in the first half, totally different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It just, like Frank said, the damn wall opened up. But
you could tell because, like, as soon as they scored that goal, like, Weshi and a few others in chat said they were like arguing or something. So
yeah, They put
obviously
everything
annoyed them.
into that first half, and they probably should have even been in front. But
Yeah.
got to take your chances against a team of that caliber. So,
well, awards are pretty fucking heads up like that.
3 games. 3 games left.
That's gonna mean a lot.
3 games left. It's gonna be a
We
real.
gotta stake these guys. We gotta like score on Mario and
Yeah.
take a double. Not let him score. Because I think whoever really like owns in that Stallions versus Mario Bros game is winning that one.
Yeah.
Bills is 0.5 behind Mario after the stats get updated.
Lions are formally out of the running.
Yeah, but they've
No
been
way,
out for, like,
no way they can't make it out of Spoon.
let's get this fucking season over with. It's all a formality. We already know what cup matchup's gonna be. Let's just get on with this.
Fuck the Bulldog. What I keep saying, the Bulldogs. The Bullworms always end up having close finals fights so often.
Yeah.
So fuck, man. We just can't get into the top 4.
It's going to be a thing. They've got both underdogs and Frenchies have one more game against the Lions to play. That might mean something.
What was that? Sorry.
The underdogs and Frenchies have a game against the Lions.
They both do. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We needed to win. Fucking Kanye. Oh my god, cunt. If you're listening, I went into the room yesterday at like 1 a.m. I went into a pub. I said, make sure you show up.
Yeah, I was
And he
there.
said, okay.
We need
And
Fank to
I
win a
fucking
game
wish you
to
did. If you guys had played,
rule
like,
all the
normal
dreams.
football, we
It's
would've
funny
won.
because
the best player ever.
I guess if Kanye shows up tonight, we lose to Stallions and we beat Lions, so it makes no difference.
You guys would have had a fan
Squidder let Lions get a goal at the end there. It was being nice, but we still could have pushed and got a draw in the last seconds. What is that sound? Can you fuck off? Is that Matsui?
Holy shit.
Oh, sorry. I was watching.
Yeah, so the standings are updated. Mario Bros on top by 2 games. Stallion second.
Every game isn't a must win, but like the
For who?
underdogs have Bullworms.
Yeah, for who? What the fuck?
I'm talking.
Shit, dude, you can be talking about 3 teams here, bitch.
So underdogs and Frenchies both have Lions to come. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's assume they both win that.
Assume it's a given unless they fuck it up like you guys do.
Yeah.
So top
Yeah,
two's stitched up. Then
Yeah.
it's just a fight for third and fourth. So yeah, it's pretty hard to say who could miss out. 15 points, 3 teams.
It makes it a lot harder now for the Bullworms knowing that underdogs and Frenchies are essentially almost guaranteed. No disrespect, almost guaranteed 3 points.
Even the goal difference is very close. So
do have the they don't play each other.
Well, maybe if you
No, they just played. Underdogs and Frenchies just played each other, but Bullworms play both of those teams. So, if we assume that both those teams beat the Lions, Bullworms would need to beat one of them and maybe draw the other to sort of get in.
Yeah.
But I guess what's both those teams' other game? Because they've still got like, let's say Frenchies.
Let's see. One would have Stallions.
I'm looking at the fixture now.
The Frenchies have Stallions, and the underdogs have the Mario Bros.
Yeah. Okay, we have a tough run home. So Mario Bros, underdogs and Frenchies.
But to be honest, you just have to beat one team more than they beat us.
Yeah.
maybe a few goals.
Yeah.
Hang on. If I do the math.
Maybe if you didn't let the fucking Lions go ham
So-
on you guys.
So if you beat the Frenchies by 1,
Yeah.
then you'll be tied on goal difference. But if you
Dude.
beat them by 2, that'll
All
give you some
All
leeway.
that matters is
That'll
AP
give you a 1 goal
contribution.
leeway. You beat them by 3, that will give you a 4 goal leeway.
I do fancy ourselves against the underdogs more than the Frenchies, especially what the Frenchies look very, despite losing 4-0, they look much better. With Igloo there.
Are you gonna play the underdogs next week?
No, so we're rescheduling. We would have played both underdogs and Frenchies next week, but we're not going to have 3 players. Like Angst and me will be away. So I've already PM'd both the captains, and we're moving it to the last round. So it sets up huge blockbuster games to end the.
Oh my god, that's gonna be insane.
We'll get both those games, like the very last games of the round as well.
Is this planned or is this just?
It's actually
totally
not.
random?
It's not planned because Angst is like in the mountains, and I have work, and I don't want to play with that Angst anyway. So, yeah, works well.
That's fucking crazy. So there's just gonna be like a huge montage of streams of just like the potential playoff, like last team. Oh my god, we're gonna get like a mini playoff before playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. Probably even better than playoffs, really. In the sense, like this doesn't normally happen. It's not normally this close. But yeah, we'll get Bullworms Mario Bros first off, and then we'll put the other 2 after.
Oh man, I hope you guys do well in the Mario Bros game. You gotta just.
Oh yeah, if we can get like a point off that, that'd be huge.
Just bust, dude. Go for the draw. Even if they score, just bust. Don't get goals.
I don't know. I don't like busting against Mario Bros. I feel like
faggot, dude. Dylan,
Right.
what is wrong with this kid?
Dude, I would never have bust if we had Kanye or X. I just wasn't expecting having Shadow, and shout out to Shadow, he played really well. He surprised me. But this was it. We basically had like our sixth choice player or something. Like I don't know where Kanye was. No Kanye, no Angst. You want to include Pixel, no Pixel. Leaves us with Shadow. But he did very well. Yeah. Probably one of the biggest upset wins maybe in league history. And the possession stats will tell you that as well.
Yeah. We had like 83 the second after. I don't know what the first stuff was, but it would have been in the 80s as well.
Yeah, I had a feeling by maybe like 2 minutes into the second half, I'm like, this is one of those games where they're not going to score no matter what they do. And it's going to be a really cheese 1-0 win.
He had like
This happens every
3
now and then.
goal line saves as like scrambled it off the.
Oh yeah, Squidder as well. He's
yeah, I'm
going to
go back to our team chat. And by that, I mean the Jackbox.
I'm so confused. Like, is this like a separate Discord chat as well? Like, the Jack and the whatever he just said one, the Jackbox one is like
Jack in the Box. Chat,
whatever. And then the Stallions one is.
Oh, I like Jack. Well. You guys ever had a breakfast Jack? Dude, those things are bomb.
Nah.
Go to like 5 of those.
This is a different server, yeah.
Yeah, why do you have a different server when you could just join the Stallions chat in the HBANZ one?
I don't know.
Oh. Shit, dude, that wouldn't be as cool.
Yeah.
Yo.
Obviously. We would have our own little chat room. As you can see, we very regularly use it. Well, that was a pretty eventful day of league. Jesus Christ, dude, still no draws. What is...
I know, what's that, 12 rounds, 36 games.
I hope
in season 11, we went a full 10 rounds, 30 games without a draw. This has beaten that. Really weird anomaly.
Not only has it beaten that, it's just like been so bizarre how some of the games ended.
Yeah, the underdogs Frenchies game looked like it was going to be a draw, and then they got to like, oh.
And then the game we had versus you guys, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was probably going to be, it looked like it might have been a 1-1 or something as well. he probably got a late goal. But it's funny. I watched. The problem is there's going to be a lot of draws in the playoffs in the finals. If you remember back to season 11, the final had 4 draws and no overtime. So we essentially had 5 games with 1 win.
Yeah.
1 win in
Mm.
5 games.
And yeah, I feel like that suits Mario Bros the best because they're the ones that are able to grind it out. They've had least
Mhm.
goals conceded, so
By far, 8 goals conceded in 12 games, which is just insane. Both the Frenchies and Lions conceded 42 goals. Frenchies
It's
and
pretty
Bullworms
good,
33.
but I mean, like, I don't know. The Stallions have allowed so many goals. Like, if you actually looked at how many we've allowed that were seriously good plays, it's so few.
Yeah.
Like, just absolute.
yeah,
I've had goal twice.
yeah.
Stallion.
We've got to tidy those little mistakes up.
We had a 6-2 versus Mario Bros. Like 6 of our goals came from one game. You get rid of those, we're at 10.
Yeah, really interesting in a 5-game series how Stallions Mario Bros would go. It's essentially just attack versus defense.
And then we have Red Dead
Yeah.
is going to be 100 ping less. Like, dude, there's a lot of things that aren't going to be.
Yeah.
But you never know. Frenchies, with their best lineup and Freshie not lagging, could definitely challenge one of those teams to make a run into the finals.
If Jono
Underdogs or
shows up,
Bullworms.
Jono whatever.
Underdogs, I don't know. To be honest, you look, they've only scored 17 goals. To me, they're the least likely of the 5 to do anything in the playoffs if they were to get there. Bullworms, with Angst firing and me firing and Squitter keeping well, could do okay, I guess. Angst has been in really good form lately. Squitter as well. Squitter started off for the Bullworms like a disaster. I think we lost like 6-0 to the Mario Bros. He just made like so many mistakes, but now he's just reading everything so well.
I just paid out all the bets.
Are we still streaming? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get. What about predictions? So, who do you guys? Which
Ma-
2 of the 3 teams fighting for
Maxi
finals
and
do you think
Frenchie
will
are
make it?
leading Hacksbet, by the way. Say that again.
Just
Which 2 of the 3 teams?
yeah, to make finals.
It's a tough one. I'd have to look at who they play, I guess. But
Well, we know that Frenchies and Underdogs both play Lions, and the Bullworms play both of those 2 teams. Actually,
okay, so
yeah.
so
Wait, I
Frenchies
think
and
I know
Underdogs
exactly
probably have an advantage then if they play Lions.
Well,
Don't-
both Underdogs and Frenchies play Lions, and they both play Mario Bros. And Bullworms. And the Bullworms have Frenchies, Underdogs, and Mario Bros. So Bullworms have the hardest run home because they don't play Lions.
Yeah, and they have the worst goal difference, so
Yeah,
probably
and we don't have
easiest.
Lions to.
Yeah, probably easiest to say that they'll miss out at this point, but you know, there's
But
nothing
yeah,
in it.
that just completely changes if we beat Underdogs and or Frenchies.
Yeah, well, exactly. So
We match up very well against the Underdogs, and did we smash the French? Yeah, we smashed the Frenchies just last week. And what was the scores?
yeah, well,
6-2.
that's the thing because Underdogs and Frenchies play Lions. You have to assume that's a win for them. So Bullworms have to beat one, if not both of those teams, or at least get a win and a draw, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a lot more confident than I was. Our recent form has been great, with the exception of tonight. Tonight was a bit disregard, but yeah, we've really turned our season around. I mean, after like round 6, it was just a disaster. We looked like we were going to finish like the Lions have.
Yep, and you've clawed your way back up into the fight for finals.
Yep. Beat Lions, beat Underdogs, beat Frenchies, just lost to Mario Bros, beat Stallions somehow, and then lost to Lions, which is really disappointing. But yeah, what could you do?
Not lose to them.
Yep. Should have thought of that one. Should have
Well,
tried
yeah.
that.
He should have. I don't know why he didn't. Would have worked.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, I'll end the stream here then, I guess.
Yeah. See you guys.
GG's, except for the ABW versus Stallions.
GG, boomworms. Up, boomworms.